everybody, and welcome to the Sherlou Club. Yes, this is the Loop Hero, and today we're going to talk about the first class that you can unlock. It's the Rogue. Yes, because when you start, you're a warrior. If you go see here in the Expedition, the first role you will have is the role of a warrior. But you can unlock a second role. I mean, you can unlock many roles, but the first one you can unlock is a rogue over here. And to show you how I did this is by building, I think it's the cemetery here. No, it's not cemetery, gymnasium, refuge. Yes, refuge, I'm sorry. It was a refuge over here. So once you get the field kitchen, because you don't have, you have to start with the campfire. You don't have a choice because those are connected. Once you did the campfire, you go to the field kitchen, which is pretty good, and it unlocks the blood groove and it gives you more healing for your campfire. And then you go to the refuge, which unlock the rogue class. So I'm going to show you what the rogue class has different. Well, first of all, you're going to see that his abilities over here and everything is going to change a little bit. You're going to receive a class that doesn't have, if you compare the warrior, let's read a little bit. A class that doesn't have any particular benefit or disadvantage has the highest durability compared to other classes, plus 2% damage for each second of the fight. So he goes stronger. If you go on the rogue side over here, can receive trophy after killing enemies. That is one of the mechanics that is really different than the others. And then equipment in the camp. So when you get, instead of when you kill creatures, instead of getting equipment as you kill them, you will get trophies, and when you come full circle in the loop, when you get at the expedition camp, you will get your equipment at that point. And the more treasure you have, because they're only going to give you 10 items, I think, we'll calculate it out, or 12, we'll check it out. The more you have over that, they're gonna up the rarity and everything. Also, you have 5% vampirism at the start, and 10 bonus for any effect for every equipment item of the same effect. So if you have 2 items that gives you dodge, for example, well, you'll have 10% more possibilities. There's another type of stat over here. You will have critical chance and critical damage, which you don't have when you are a warrior, but you can have regeneration, vampirism. You cannot have a regeneration and vampirism over here. The other big difference you're going to see over here is the equipment that you can have. When you're a warrior, you can have a weapon, a ring, a shield, and an armor. When you're a rogue, you have 2 weapons, 1 armor, and some boots. So that is one of the big difference. So let's start. Let's go in. We'll have a random loop created. There we go. Before we go too far, we're going to equip what we can equip. Of course, the shield will not serve us. We're going to have to put this here and the sword over here. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm sorry, 11 new weapons. If you have more than 11, you'll have at least 11 things and more. You will see. So when we kill creature, you either get nothing, or you get, well, you always get a treasure here. Not a treasure, but how do they call it? A trophy. I'm sorry. They call it a trophy. So you will have a trophy. Here you go. 1 trophy and 1 rock. We're going to put the rock over here. Doesn't make any difference that far. We're going to pop here the resources. So yeah, if you want to see the resources you get, you can just click on this and they will show up. So we got a second trophy over here. No cards. But you hit much harder. The blood groove we cannot put until we have a groove, of course, because they have to go together. Of course, now we're just hitting with this one, but when we'll have 2 weapons, we will hit with both, so your damage is going to go pretty up, pretty fast, and you can combine each other's advantages, if I can say so. There you go. So we have a treasury now. We're going to put it here so we can put stuff around it. And when you put other rocks or planes around it, well, you get bonuses. I'm getting over some things that I already got over in the first beginner's guide. If you haven't seen it, I'm covering more in deep what the meadow does for you, what the rock does for you, how you should put them, combining them and everything. Yeah, so go see that tutorial if you want to know more. I'll put a link. You'll have a card at this point or something like that, so you can switch to the other one. Probably be also suggested at the end for you. So far so good. Our rogue doesn't have too much problem so far. There we go. Oh, we'll have a groove. So we'll put the groove. Let's put it over here at the top here, and we can put now the blood groove. We will help us. I'm gonna put it on that side, and we have 2 villages. So we'll put one here because the villages gives you a little bit of healing and gives you a quest. And we're gonna put the other one over here. But when we do, there's gonna create a bandit camp over here, bandit camp. So sometimes our villagers will be attacked by camp. And a cemetery is for skeleton, of course. There we go. So we're still gonna heal. There we go. We healed a little bit. A quest just appeared. And now we're going to pass that point, and boom. So we had 9, so we're getting full over here. So I think the best boosts were probably the blue ones over here. They're level 2. So evasion 3 for those one, evasion 4 for those one, plus evasion bonus of 10%. So we're going to put this here, of course. Probably that armor will be better than the one we already have, 88. Yeah, and this one, oh, 93 on this one. Okay, but this one is better. Okay. Now we'll go to the weapon. So this one is a 3-5, so not better than what we have. This one is better, 8-12, but we have some special ones over here. We'll see if it's worth it. This orange one is a 4-6, like the one we already have. Magic 2, attack speed, crit damage chance. So for sure, we're gonna put this one over here. This is for sure. Now the big decision is, do we go for plain more damage, or do we try to get some more defensive stuff like counter, for example? We don't have counter on anything else. We don't have counter at all right now. So I think we'll go with counter. Even though we're going to do less damage, we're going to go with counter here. There we go. So not a lot much more damage than we had before, but now we have 10% counter chance, which is good. And we'll have some attack speed, critical damage. Yeah, okay. That should help us a little bit. But of course, like I said, your weapons won't give you vampirism or life regen anymore. The only vampirism you can have so far is the one you've got from the beginning. And now you have to wait full circle before you will be able to get anything else. I will put the lantern here at the end of the because this is limiting the number of creatures that are going to spawn. And sometimes when you're close to the camp, you're low on health. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. You want to have that place as secure as possible. So this one will be harder because it's a quest slime. As you see, there's the yellow things over here. There we go. We got a vampire mansion and a cemetery. We'll put the cemetery somewhere over here. I'll wait a little bit for the vampire mansion because you don't have to put, because the monsters can pile up very quick. At the beginning, you don't think about it. You just put every card that's in there. You're saying, oh, the more monster I will slay, the better it will be. I'll get more stuff. It's incredible. Let's go for it. And it's not wrong to think like that. But at the same time, at some point, you will be overwhelmed by monster. And you won't be able to finish your round. So go slowly on monster. That's one of the advice I'm going to give you. So as you can see, the rogue, it's pretty hard. We have another quest here. So he should give us better loot. There we go. So a mountain, we can put a mountain over here. Road lantern. Maybe we want to limit a little bit around here. There we go, and we'll still wait for the vampire. So you don't get any new stuff between. That is the part. I mean, the two things that I found the more difficult about the rogue is once the fact that you don't get new stuff regularly. You have to wait unless there's an exception like this one over here. Damage 610, magic damage. Yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna replace the spear over here, like this one. And oh, the groove. Okay, we're gonna put another groove here. We already have a lantern, so that will limit, and we have the blood groove that's covering it. There we go. So now I will stop it. Okay. So what do we have? Let's start with the boots. We have level 3 boots, so more evasion. But those are gray, so they does not give us anything. Boots are always evasion plus something. Weapon, we have this yellow one over here. Yellows are generally worse than orange. Orange are better normally, but this is one is level 1. Magic damage is up, defense, but we're losing attack speed. I don't know. This one, oh man, this is more than double the damage. Yeah, okay. Let's switch this one. There we go. Yeah, it's always tough choices. But you get a lot of material out of those. I mean, the rogue on this side will give you a lot of stuff. And like I said, you're hitting hard. You're hitting really hard right now. And when you crit, I mean, this is wonderful. Critting is incredible. Oh, we got a new armor here. This one is good. 180. No, okay. So I think you can see, and the icon is a little bit different when you, the little character over here will have a buckler, another buckler, but a shield and kind of another weapon when he is a warrior. When he is a rogue, he has those two little, like he has two little weapons. Oh, we got a new weapon here. We're gonna wait and see what's going to happen. There you go. Oh man, a lot of meadow. That is pretty good. That gives us more regeneration of health. There you go. A lot of resources also. Let's go see what that one does. It does 11, 17 like the other one, but upgrades the crit damage. So of course we're gonna change this one over here. Yeah. Let's go again. There you go. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. I mean, we have to give it that to the rogue. I mean, he's pretty amazing. He gives a lot of damage, a lot of it. I think I'm gonna put the vampire mansion. It's a little bit slow over here in that part. I'm gonna put the vampire mansion instead of putting another groove. Oh, we got some boots. So evasion 5%, defense, attack, crit chance. Why not? It's an orange one. So normally you just get stuff at the end, but sometimes there's a stuff popping up when you get a special creature. Now we have 2 vampire mentions you can add. So if I were to go fast and decide to put all those mentions over here, could seems like a good idea, but probably not. So damage is higher, damage to all, evasion bonus. So we only lose 4% attack speed. So that is worth it. In my first game with the rogue, I didn't get that much weaponry while I was playing. So I'm a little bit surprised here to get that much stuff between quests. I mean, the camps. Yeah. So this will double the effect of something, so I'm going to put here. It's going to double my lantern here. Boom. Another meadow here. And as you can see, I regroup them because when you have a certain amount, it will change things for you. So we got a lot of material out of this. Will we get something good? For the boots, I'm not sure. What we have right now is pretty good. And I'm going to keep what we have. But I think this one is going to be a no-brainer. We didn't have anything. So of course 350. That is way better. And on weapon side, yeah, we got some level 4, but they don't have anything on them. It's not that big of a difference. Okay. So we'll do one more turn, but I think you understand how the rogue works and the difference between the warrior, because you've been playing, if you've been playing the game since the beginning, and you know how the warrior works. So you can see the difference here on how it works and how the mechanics is different. I'm not saying that I don't like the rogue. So far, I think the warrior, since he have more regeneration, the possibility of more vampirism. I mean, I had some runs with a warrior that was pretty hard to kill, more than my rogue. But also I had a run where my rogue was hitting like a truck, and I never got that kind of damage with the warrior. So you're killing faster. You evade. You do. I mean, the mechanics are different. I mean, the evasion could be quite powerful. If you have a lot of evasion, you can really get hard to hit. We just have 16%, and you already see it popping. I mean, not all the time, but it's popping a lot. So now that we have more mountains, the goblin camp has appeared. So for every time we have 10 rocks or mountain tiles that we put in, the goblin's gonna spawn. So that's why I'm slow on this one, because also the fact you put things on the map will augment the difficulty that you have to face. So this one is gonna be tougher a little bit. Oh, we crit there. Wow, 57. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. But as you can see, every day, a lot of people are coming in, and you saw RP fly. I don't know if you saw it. We're going to see it again, this one over here. This is an RP. She's going to join the party because she's coming from the mountains over here. The kind of the boost that I got from building all the 9 mountains. This is every 2 days. An RP is going to fly in, and they're not easy. RP are not fun. Critical chance, critical damage. No, I prefer the one that I have. So this is the last turn. It was just to show you the difference between the rogue and the warrior, and I think you can see it quite clearly here. Road lantern. Okay, let's put the road lantern around here. Why not? Doesn't matter really, because I'm gonna evade here. I'm gonna go out with all my with everything I've got. I'm gonna put this here. So if I had to put the groove down because of this, or because of this one over here that helps me out, kills enemies, I probably put the groove over here. There we go. That's gonna be the last one. I stopped it. So we probably would have upgraded those 2 weapons over here, critical damage, and here a critical damage chance. Probably would add that upgrade. This one not necessarily, not that much good stuff. But we're gonna evade, so we're gonna keep everything, because if you die, you lose well, 70% of everything you were able to assemble. So it's quite punitive. I mean, yeah, you have to think about it. If you're feeling a little bit low, or you're thinking, wow, there's a lot of monster there's, sometimes you're better to retreat, buy new stuff, and it will help you out. So that's it for the rogue. I wanted to present it to you. I hope you appreciated that. This was Loop Hero 2021. It just got out 2 days ago. March 4th was the date that game came out. And I really like it. I mean, I know it's old style. I know it's a slower type of game, but maybe it's because I'm older. But I really like it. Really like it. If you don't, go see on Steam. Go download the game. I don't have any promotion on it, on anything. I don't get any money for promoting that, but I'm just doing it because I think the game is great. So thank you. I hope you like the rogue presentation. And as soon as I unlock a new type of character, I will come back with another video. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you soon with Loop Hero.